Lambda Alpha International is an organization that connects land economics professionals across a variety of disciplines in the interest of sharing knowledge, advancing best practices, advancing research and education in the interest of enriching our communities. LAI Vancouver chapter celebrated its 30th anniversary in 2019. We have close to 100 members and we're growing.
We're here today with Anne McAfee, who is a longtime member of the Vancouver LAI chapter. How did you get involved with LAI?
Well, I was surprised one day when I got a phone call saying, would I like to be a member? That was in 2003. I didn't know anything about the organization at that time. I'd been with the city of Vancouver for 30 years. I think that's part of what LAI can offer, is recognizing the variety of contributions people make to improving the city or the community in which they live.
We're here with Michael Harcourt, who is an activist, a lawyer, a former city councillor, former mayor of Vancouver, and also a former premier of the province of British Columbia, and an LAI member. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you, Michael. Good to be talking.
What do you think the influence of the LAI group has been over those years?
I think it's been quietly a great place to test out long-term planning, real estate economics, development trends, and do a presentation after a lovely dinner, and then get the idea kicked around by very frank, experienced, and in many cases, very wise people.
What do you think the impact of the organization has been in the 30 years that LAI has been operating in Vancouver?
I look at it two ways. One, the organization itself hasn't played any kind of forward role, but the people who are in the organization are all people who've played a significant role in contributing primarily to the city of Vancouver and to the region of Vancouver. But you're having an opportunity to share ideas around the table, learning from each of the various disciplines that together make land economics. I think continuing to provide that opportunity for people to share, to network, is significant. But I think also we can continue to grow the discipline by engaging a younger group, not necessarily as members yet. They need to make their contribution, but in thinking about the contribution they can make.
What do you think the things we can look forward to in the next little while, next 10 to 20 years within the greater Vancouver region?
We're an attractive city. It's both a wonderful thing and a bit of a curse because more and more people want to live here. And so the two things that cities need to do, in my opinion, is re-energize the inner city so they're not dead 9 to 5 downtowns, but alive all the time, and reinvent suburbia. And that's happening with the rapid transit and the high density town centers. And I think we're succeeding by and large, except for some of the other challenges we've talked about, affordable housing and childcare, and building out the transportation system, and making sure we've got the skills training and education linked to the growth areas in the economy and high tech and construction and development.
I'm looking forward to it. Another few decades of development in Vancouver as well.
Good, you should.
Well, thank you very much, Michael, for your time.
Enjoyed it, Michael.
Take care.
From your colleagues in Vancouver, British Columbia, congratulations to Lambda Alpha International as we celebrate 90 years of enriching our communities.